Hello there, it's 9 a.m. on a Saturday morning. I'm sipping my mojito style tea. This is basically green tea with some mint and lime flavoring. I believe it's the 26th of April. I've lost track of time and it's mind-blowing how it's almost May. But it makes me happy because the weather is getting warmer and the sun stays longer. Yeah, it's still not dark when it's 8 p.m, which is bizarre, but I love it. Alright, so what's on the agenda today? I feel anxious. The tale as old as time, but most often than not, I believe I have no reasons to feel this way, to be so unsettled. However, in reality, I know that these issues are embedded into my soul and into my unconscious. We'll see how it goes, but I have some fun things planned for today. The planned thing in question is going shopping. Not just shopping, because I hate it. Grocery shopping, and yes, I'm a bore. I'm an old soul, I'm a grandma, call me whatever you want, but I genuinely love it. This is my favorite activity. I don't party, I'm a complete introvert. I don't like to be out and about. Well, I enjoy spending time outside. I do it every single day, despite the weather. I go outside, I have a walk, I listen to my podcasts, maybe I call my grandparents. But hanging out with other people, no thank you, that's not for me. Yeah, we'll see what I'll buy for the upcoming week. It's more convenient for me to buy food for the entire week ahead because I don't have much time to do that during the school week. Yeah, I'm quite busy. Or when I have some free minutes, I prefer to rest instead of going shopping in the middle of Tuesday, right? School is not as burdensome right now. It's not very demanding, but the assignments we have are time consuming. So maybe I'll have to deal with it today, if I have time, of course, since I also have 2 lessons to conduct and I need some time to prepare these lessons. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm losing my spark for teaching. Yeah, I don't hate it, especially with some students because they're brilliant and I really like spending time with them and teaching them and interacting with them. But with some teenagers and kids especially, they're just insufferable. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I'm not the best teacher. I do not deny that. I don't claim that I'm such a professional and everyone else is wrong. No, that's not the point, but it's getting harder day by day. Alright, let's see what this day brings. Oh, and I bought this journal like a month ago because I fell in love with the color. I just love green, especially this exact hue. And guess what? Recently I've opened it and found out that the color is called matcha tea. It couldn't get even more perfect since I'm obsessed with matcha. Although I haven't drunk it in a while. I'm a Cancer still am. I have 4 planets in Cancer and I'm quite passive. But my Sagittarius rising is showing up. That's why I've just cut my bangs with some stationary scissors. How reasonable is that? How sensible am I? That's a nice question. We'll never know the answer. Well, actually, the answer is I have 0 responsibility for the outcome and I couldn't care less. My appearance is just a blank canvas for me. And I've been cutting my own hair since the age of 13. It's just fun for me. Yeah. I'm fine with the result being imperfect. That's okay. And I'm going to be frank. I like the way it looks. If I do it this way, yeah, it's weird, but maybe I should wear it as some side bangs. That's fine. They will grow out eventually. I kid you not, my bags weigh approximately 10 kilos. It was so excruciatingly heavy to carry them back home for a couple of kilometers. But I did it, so let's have a little haul what I've bought to survive through the week. Although I think these products will last me longer than just a week. Well, some of them for sure. Alrighty, so first things first, a box of oats because I eat them every other day for dinner. Yes, for dinner, not for breakfast. I know, revolutionary, but I like to have a warm, comforting bowl of porridge at night. That's just how I like it. That's just what I prefer. Alright, so what's next? A couple of potatoes, and yes, I've put them into a plastic bag because I will reuse it, and I really needed some of them. So instead of buying, I thought, maybe it would be reasonable to put dirty potatoes into the bag. Then we have some frozen strawberries, and of course they are put in a plastic bag. There is no other way how to transport frozen produce. Unfortunately, I bought some cinnamon because I eat it every single day. This is my favorite spice, along with cardamom and ginger. I love it. Then we have a couple of plant-based milks, an oat milk, and a buckwheat one. This is really good. Oh, I bought some mint tea. Yeah, to unwind in the evening after a tedious day. Frozen broccoli, frozen spinach. Eat your greens, kids. A block of these white fish steaks. Yeah, and guess it. These were cut in Vietnam. And I love this fish. It's really good. Then we have a bunch of fruit purees. It's like the food for kids, but I love to add it to my cottage cheese or to my Greek yogurt in the morning. Yeah. When I buy food, I usually have some ideas of meals in my head, because otherwise I would just buy anything that I find interesting. Yeah. We have one beet here, 4 packages of cottage cheese because I eat it every morning, and no, I don't get bored. Yeah, I've loved this dairy product since my childhood, and I continue to eat it. Yeah, it's a great source of protein, and it's an appropriate kind of dairy for my chronic disease, so I just go with it. 3 tubs of Greek yogurt, of course. I adore it. The best thing ever. I bought some apple dessert. These are basically dried egg whites with apple sauce kind of thing. It's really good and healthy. Apparently it has no sugar, but it's so good. Some crisp breads, multigrain ones, lemon and mint biscuits. I cannot go a day without a nightly sweet treat, without a dessert. Nope, could never be me. So yes, I always stash in these things. A bunch of bananas, because I eat them every single day too, in the morning. So there are 7 of them. the exact number that I need for a week. 2 apples, a green and a red one. Actually, apples are underrated. I used to ignore them, but now they are so delicious and are very good for you. So remember that an apple a day keeps the doctor away indeed. Some plain biscuits. I think it's an equivalent of digestives. A single cucumber. A couple of pears. I love pears. It's in my top 3. Oh no, it got damaged. I'll have to eat it today. I don't mind. A zucchini. Chocolate flavored Swiss roll. Heaven in a package, literally. A flat bread, which is really good with some sesame seeds on top. I guess that's it. Yeah, so this was my haul. Now I need to put it all in the fridge or even in the freezer. So yep, I'll see you later. On my way to the supermarket and back home, I was listening to the podcast dedicated to the world's myths. And the season I'm currently listening to is devoted to the Greek cosmogony. That's so fascinating. I kind of regret that I used to dismiss this information as a child and as a university student during my bachelor's degree, because I had such a great opportunity to be involved. I'm trying to catch up right now. Being ignorant is not a sin and it's not a crime, but see, it's only good when you are ready, because before I was too childish. Now I feel like it's time. I'm actually interested. So yeah, don't rush. Trust the process, I guess. As I've told you in my grocery shop haul, I'm having an oatmeal for dinner and I'm dead on my feet. I'm entirely exhausted. And to be frank, I feel very tempted to play Call Me By Your Name for the 1000th time. Well, probably for the 4th time in my life, but this movie makes me suffer. There's something so special about it. I am obsessed with it. And it's not super deep or something. It's just that it makes me feel some type of way that I cannot even turn into words. This is where I stopped filming. What was my idea? What I wanted to tell? I guess we'll never know. So yeah, I haven't rewatched Call Me By Your Name yet, but I think it might happen quite soon. So I hope that you are having a great day, and it was a very random video. It's rather abrupt and put together very strangely. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. If you didn't, that's alright too. I still wish you a wonderful day. See you soon.